Hello guys, this is Levi the Boss, hashtag 1360. If y'all noticed from the video title, that means we're gonna be playing something called Who Wants to Be a Discord Millionaire? So, the only contestants that we got is Autotune, and the other dude who is also a sound and graphic producer of mine is PBS/FrenzyMedia.
That's a way of putting it.
Yeah, he's the only dude that helped me out with this video to make this happen. So please go subscribe to him. I'll put his channel in the link description down below. And I'm gonna have Autotune Panda as well, I'm pretty sure. If he has a YouTube channel.
I do. It's my name.
Oh, okay. Alright. I'm gonna put that as your...
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that in the description as well. So...
The PBS thing is just a promotion for something new I'm working on.
Yeah.
That has something to do with PBS, so...
Okay.
It's rewind time.
Okay, Autotune.
Yes.
So, you probably know somewhat of the rules. Okay.
Yeah.
So, as for we have 14 questions that's on the board. Each one will be able to make it to up from the first round. You'll be able to make it from, okay, so 4 questions. Okay, so basically you will be able to answer 10 questions in the first round, in each of the money from $100 to $25,000. It'll be randomized into different categories with each different questions. If you get them right, you will get the amount of that shoveled money in that one question. If you get a question wrong, your money balance will go down to a negative $1,000. So,
Okay.
So, if you got any concerns, or if you're stuck on a question, you got 2 double dips, which is you stop on a question and you get to be able to answer the first answer first. If you get it wrong, you'll be able to answer the second time.
Okay.
If you used all too much of that, you have also 2 jump the question lifelines. Basically, it jumps from that question, and if you miss how much the money of that question is, then that's your sad as luck.
Fuck. Okay.
So yeah. So, you understand the rules completely?
Yeah.
Alright. Are you ready?
I am.
Alright, let's play Who Wants to Be a Discord Millionaire?
Okay.
Alright. Question 1. The nation of Brunei is located on the north coast of which island? Is it A. Borneo, B. John Batu, C. Pulau Charman, or D. Tanjong Pelumpang? Oh, and also do not cheat of these questions.
Okay.
I want your full knowledge from this.
Oh, I have no idea what this question even means. But,
You want me to read it to you again?
well, you said which island? The... something... Yeah, please, repeat it.
The nation of Brunei is located on the north coast of which island? Borneo, John Batu, Pulau Charman, Tanjong Pelumpang. You have your lifelines.
I have no idea. Can I just guess?
If you go below negative from $0, you will lose the game.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go with D. Or wait, no. I would like to go with A.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
You got it correct.
Hey!
At least it was a lucky guess. And
Yeah.
we're gonna find out how much money that you made. You've made $500.
Oh my god.
So, not bad. We're gonna see on this question. Here it goes. Published in 2005, the book Thief is a historical novel by which Australian author? A. Peter Curry, B. Tim Winton, C. Marcus Zuzak, D. Richard Flanagan. If you got stuck on the question, you can use your lifelines. You've got 2 double dips, you got 2 jump the questions. Published in 2005, the book Thief is a historical novel by which Australian author?
Is he there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Did he answer the question?
A. Peter Curry, B. Tim Winton, C. Marcus Zuzak, D. Richard Flanagan.
Wait, is this my question or his question?
Your question. Or actually,
Oh,
well,
I mean, yeah.
it could go in different ways because I thought, because remember, Frenzy was the producer because he's being here to watch. Yeah, you're the only one playing this, so.
Oh shit. Okay. All right.
You can use your lifelines whenever you want. You got 4 lifelines.
So what's a lifeline?
Okay, so remember I told you about the double dips and the jump question? Those
Oh.
4 are your lifelines.
Okay. Can you repeat the question and the answers?
Published in 2005, the book Thief is a historical novel by which Australian author? A. Peter Curry, B. Tim Winton, C. Marcus Zuzak, D. Richard Flanagan.
D. Richard Flanagan.
You know, you had to, every time you had to say final answer, too.
Final answer.
You did not think of that one through, didn't you?
No, because I know none of them.
You had the chance. You had the chance to get a lifeline from that.
Yeah. Should have.
But
Well,
sadly,
can we repeat it?
published in 2005, the book Thief is a historical novel by which Australian author? But it's too late because you already locked in the answer.
Oh, shit. Can I, like, unlock it?
Nope. What's your same final answer is your final answer, and I'm sorry, it's Marcus Zuzak. So that puts you down below. But since that was your first fail, I will give you a chance for this one.
Okay.
So, are you ready for this question? Do not fail.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, you probably know this one. Alright, are you ready?
Yep.
Alright, here we go. Here we go. Who proclaimed, "I am the greatest," after defeating Sonny Liston for the World Heavyweight title? A. Wang Mingjuan, B. Muhammad Ali, C. Holly Mangold, D. David Prowse.
I'm gonna go with B, Muhammad Ali. My final answer.
Is that like some kind of historical study or something like that from Muhammad Ali?
Well, mostly because I know none of those boxers.
I mean, he's basically the only common person to basically be pronounced of
I was
his.
thinking of like the old back in the. You're talking about like the question is based upon like back in the day boxing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I was thinking, Muhammad Ali's back in the day, so, and he's the only boxer.
And with that quote of "I am the greatest."
Oh, yeah.
But guess what?
What?
You were correct.
Oh. All right.
Okay. Now, since this was your lucky question, you have made this money from this question is $1,000.
All right.
So, now, since you made that lucky guess, if you got a question wrong, you will go down negative $1,000. You have $1,500 in your bank.
Okay.
So, if you get a question wrong, you will go down in a negative 1,000.
Okay.
So, are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright. You still have your 4 lifelines, the 2 double dips, and then the 2 jump the questions. So, just in case if you get stuck, you can be able to freely use them.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. In the movie Spinal Tap, the band's amplifier goes from 0 to what? A. 9, B. 10, C. 11, D. 12.
What was the question again?
In the movie Spinal Tap, the band's amplifier goes from 0 to what? Is it 9, 10, 11, or 12?
Oof. I'm gonna have to skip that one.
So basically, jump the question?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, since you've jumped the question on that one, the correct answer is C11.
I was gonna guess 12.
Well, luckily for you, since you made that jump, let's see how much money you would have made from if you got it right or got it wrong from that question. $100. So yeah, I guess that was a good choice. So good job.
Oh. Wait, that's only $100 for that question?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Because of the shuffling and stuff.
Oh god. Okay.
Okay, so here's your threshold in this part. Or if you get past from this question, you will be able to get through this threshold and your money will stay the same as like from your last previous of the round, of the half of that round.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. Oro y Plata, Spanish for gold and silver, is the motto of which U.S. state? A. Montana, B. California, C. Washington State, D. Texas. Oro y Plata is the motto of which U.S. state? Montana, California, Washington, or Texas?
I'm gonna go with C. Final answer.
So, you picked Washington.
Yes.
Washington State was located northwest of the continental United States.
Okay.
But here's the thing. I don't think Washington State produces gold and silver, if you feel me.
Yeah, never really done my research on it.
What made you think it was Washington?
I don't know, I just guessed it.
You just guessed it.
I have no idea.
Oh my god. I don't want to call you a failure or anything, but... oh my god. I'm sorry, but it was A. Montana. Now, since you got this answer wrong, you went down from a negative $1,000, so that leaves you for $500 in your bank. And let's see how much money of that question is. Because remember, from $100 to $25,000?
Yep.
Well, let's see what it is. And... ooh, 25,000.
Damn.
The biggest oofster in this recording session. Oh, double oofster. If you got that question right, oh my god, you would have like instantly. Oh man.
Shit.
Yeah. Alright. So that leaves it for that. So. Alright. Now, we're on question 6. Since that leaves down from $25,000. Let's go for this question.
Okay.
What is the world's smallest country? A. Monaco, B. Marshall Islands, C. Vatican City, D. Tuvalu.
Smallest city or smallest country?
Smallest country.
Smallest country.
And can be a city from its title, or from any title.
Yeah.
Just to let you know.
And it could be anywhere in the world?
It could be anywhere if it's size of its continent. Whatever title.
Fuck. And what were the answers again?
Monaco, Marshall Islands, Vatican City, Tuvalu. You have 3 lifelines. You have the 2 double dips and the last jump the question.
I'm gonna have to go with C, Vatican City. Just because you said what's the smallest country and all of those are names. Except that one is city. So that's my reason for choosing that answer. That's my final answer.
countries and cities and this and that and the other. Because I bet any smallest country would have the smallest economy ever to be lessly regulated. But since you picked Vatican City, you are correct. Congratulations. So, for this amount of money you've made on this question, that leaves to $7,000.
Wow.
So now you have $7,500. So that's $7,500.
Okay.
Okay, you're doing very great, especially after that loss of the 25,000. But you're still doing good. You have 7,500, so it could be better than anything.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. All right. You are left with. So, you got 4 questions away from getting to the second round of Millionaire. To becoming a millionaire. Well, soon. Will.
Alright.
Here we go. In which state was the first oil well drilled in the United States? A. Texas, B. Pennsylvania, C. Illinois, D. Rhode Island.
So the first oil in America?
Mm-hmm. In the United States, so yeah.
Okay. And what was the answers again?
Texas, Pennsylvania, Illinois, Rhode Island. You are gladly to use your double dips and your jump question.
Yeah.
And just in case you know the double dips, you can just take off one answer. Even if you get it wrong, you'll still be able to get the second chance to get the second guess of your answer.
I like to use one of my lifelines.
What would you like to choose?
What were the options again?
So you have two double dips, and you have one jump the question.
So what's the double dips?
Double dip, basically I just said to you, just make your first guess, you get it wrong, or you get it right. You'll still be able to get the second chance to answer correctly. Even if you get it wrong, you will go down from a -1,000.
Okay. And just one more time, what were the answers again?
Texas, Pennsylvania, Illinois, Rhode Island.
Yeah, I'd like to use that double dip question, and I'd like to go with the answer B, Pennsylvania. It's my final answer.
Okay. All right, because I probably had to go through that editing fast from that part, since you've already gone to the double dip and other stuff. So what was your answer again? I'm sorry. I mean, you already locked it in, so.
Yeah, I went with B,
B, Pennsylvania.
using the double dip, so yeah.
Well, since it was your first guess, I mean, it was a waste of a lifeline, but you got it right.
Oh, fuck.
Woo! You know, there was this one guy who got a question right from winning $1 million. from this one game called, well, it was the same edition, but it was called Who Wants to Be a Super Millionaire. He basically got the double dip, and he answered the first question right. And he answered that question right on the double dip.
Oh, shit.
So, with that, let's see how much money you made. $3,000.
Alright. So I'm at 10,500 now, right?
Yep, that is correct.
Sweet.
Now, here we go for the 8th question.
Okay.
What planet is closest to the sun? A. The Moon. B. Saturn. C. Mercury. D. Pluto. What planet is closest to the sun?
Shit, I should know this one. I was thinking Mars, but that's not on the... Shit.
I mean, if the aliens want to burn to death.
Okay. So since Mars is like the second hottest, right? Or that leaves
I'm
it,
pretty sure, but Mars is not in the question. But it could.
yeah,
It
I'm
could
just
be
saying, like,
because of
Mars.
the much of the sand and stuff there. I'm guessing. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Well, since Mars starts with the letter M, I'm gonna go with Mercury. That's my final answer.
Talk about other planets outside the question, or outside the answers. I mean,
Like
that's a
Pluto?
good. That's a good strategy theory right there.
It's a strategy.
Strategy.
Saturn. What were the options again?
Moon, Saturn, Mercury, and Pluto.
Okay, I know the moon is cold all the time. Pluto is the coldest planet. Saturn. I don't know shit about Saturn, so I just threw it out the window.
Well, Mercury is correct.
Fuck yes.
Oh, that was the best strategy I ever had in my life. I guess you were probably the best by far people that I know from this session. So, this is how much money you have made in this question. $10,000.
Wow. I'm rich.
So, now you have $20,500.
Wow. All that money to me.
All right, here we go. 2 questions. Oh, well. Yeah, 2 questions away from getting to the round 2.
Alright.
Here we go. What is the chemical equation for hydrogen peroxide? Is it A, C6H1206, B, H2O2, C, KCIO, or D, CCI? And this makes it feel like real Millionaire right here because just talk about science. Who wants to be a scientist?
Shit.
God. Reed just fill it in the science guy. Holy
I'm gonna have to skip that question. I like to jump it.
You want to jump the question?
Actually, you know what? I want to use my double dip.
Okay then. So you go with double dip?
Yep, and I'd like to use H2O2 as the answer.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Considering that your final double dip answer, you got it correct again.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
I mean, just in case if you thought it was going to be incorrect, I mean, you would still. I mean, you almost pulled off with the jump the question there. So.
Yeah. So wait, that was the correct answer?
Yes, that was the correct answer.
Oh my
So.
God. Awesome.
That leaves you with this question of this is how much money you will be that you've made. $2,000.
On that one question?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
So now you have $22,500.
Wow. I really thought we would go to 50,000 right away.
No, because, well, even if you got the correct answer for 25,000, it would probably take you somewhere around 48,000. No, 40-something, I'm pretty sure. But yeah.
Alright.
Here we go. Question 10. The last question for round 1. What was the name of the first electronic general purpose computer? A. Univac, B. ELIAC, C. EDVAC, or D. ENIAC?
What the fuck? Fuck.
You didn't thought this was gonna come, didn't you?
Nope, I didn't study.
I mean, these computers. Okay, so the first electronic general purpose computer, they were been made somewhere during around before. No, actually during World War II. So that was like 19 from somewhere around the 1940s.
What are the options again?
Univac, ELIAC, EDVAC, ENIAC.
Well, this is the last question. I don't really want to jump it.
You are left with one lifeline, which is to jump the question.
Yeah. I'm just gonna have to guess D.
ENIAC?
ENIAC? That's my final answer.
So, how much you've been often with computers?
I just play games on them, really.
Nothing to be curious about the specs and other stuff?
Oh yeah, like the processor and graphics card and stuff like that.
Okay. Well. So that was your independent guess, right? Correct?
Yeah.
Since you picked D. ENIAC, the name of the first electronic general purpose computer is ENIAC.
Shit.
And so that left you with the last question of round 2, $15,000.
Damn, boy.
So,
Rich.
that left you, so 37,500.
All right. Having trouble there, mathing?
A little bit.
All right.
Alright, here we go. Let's go for Classic Millionaire. Are you ready for these questions?
Yes.
Alright. In round 2, these questions will lead you from 100,000, 250,000, 500,000, and for the last question, which is for $1 million. So, are you ready?
Yes.
Alright, let's do this. What former planet was demoted to a dwarf planet in 2006? Is it A, Mars, Pluto, or B, Pluto, C, Saturn, D, Uranus? Okay, don't... Okay. We did not have to think that there.
Dwarf planet? Is this a thing?
Pretty sure, because I bet either astronomers or NASA probably have probably studied different planets of their size, or I guess from their coldness, I'm pretty sure, or either their temperature, their size, or any kinds of classification of their design.
So it's a cold planet?
No, not really. A dwarf planet. Or was demoted to a dwarf planet.
Yeah, but you said they're judging the temperature by the coldness, right?
No, it can be judged by their temperature, their size, or just from their ordinary origin. So basically, those 4 planets was demoted. One of those 4 planets in that question was demoted to a dwarf planet. So it could be Mars. I mean, like you said, it was either hot or something like that. B, you said that was Pluto was cold.
Yeah.
C for Saturn. I don't know that origin from that. And for D, Uranus, it could be somewhere in the middle. But I'll let you do the theories.
I'm gonna go with Mars as my final answer. Just because I don't think dwarfs would be able to live on Pluto because it's cold. I don't know anything about Saturn or Uranus, except the funny name.
Alright. Since it is round 2,
Yep.
you picked Mars.
Uh-huh.
I don't like science either. I don't like space and science a lot. It always gets me confused a lot. So,
Yeah.
since you picked it was Mars,
Mm-hmm.
it's Pluto.
Oh my god. I was gonna pick Pluto, and you said they were judging by the coldness. Ah, damn it! Damn you!
And so by that, you will drop down from $1,000 again.
Oh boy!
Okay, so in each of these questions, if you get question 12 wrong, you will go down from $5,000. If you could go question 3 wrong, you will go down from $10,000.
Okay.
And if you get question 14 wrong, which is the $1 million question, you will go down from $15,000.
Okay.
So, are you ready?
Yep.
Alright, remember you have 1 lifeline left. You can be able to use that whenever you want.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Question 12. Which country lies on the border between Spain and France? A. Alcoriza, B. Terrible, or Teruel, C. Calamoca, D. Andorra.
Oh, fuck.
Which country lies on the border between Spain and France? Basically the French and or the Spanish and the French.
No idea. Can I jump the question?
You have your last lifeline if you consider it.
Yeah, because I don't know.
So you want to pick the jump the question?
Yeah, I would like to.
Alright. Since you picked the jump the question. So, what answer were you going to think that you're going to choose?
Probably A, just randomly.
I don't know much about Spain and France, a whole lot about the borders. But since you guess it would be A or something like that, then it's D, Andorra.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Luckily, that gives you a free pass, but does not make you go down below $5,000 or go down negative 5,000.
All right.
But in this one, if you get it wrong, you will go down $10,000 negative.
Okay.
All right, here we go. What was the name of the first man-made satellite that was launched into space in 1957? A. Sputnik, B. Himawari 8, C. Tyros-1, D. Sulami NPP, or NPP.
I'm gonna go with A, Sputnik, just because it's a name. I've heard that word before, Sputnik. So That's my final answer. A is my final answer.
Alright. I don't know. Because usually satellites are used for like imagery and for like weather satellites mostly. Because usually every satellite that's been made in the United States is being used for weather technology.
Yeah.
And for the Russians, they're mostly for, I guess, locations and their, I guess, their intellectual government expertise.
Mm-hmm.
If the US ever designed a satellite that would be like that, I don't know. It would probably take lots of money and time, just like how the Russians would be like. Because usually, I don't think every Russian would share the same network and connections with their satellites with other European continents. Either the United Nations would take control of the worldwide satellites. Well, mostly it would be. So yeah. Since you picked A, Sputnik, that is the correct answer.
Hey.
You have won 500 grand.
I'm rich, mama.
Good job. And now, this will be your last question of the night.
Okay.
If you get this one wrong, you will go down to $15,000 down from your bank.
Okay.
Question 14. The Electoral College in the United States is made up of how many electors? A, 463, B, 538, C, 134, or D, 69?
You just had to put 69 with D.
I mean, it could be possible. I mean, the Electoral College could be more than 69.
No, I just find it ironic that you put 69 with the letter D. Oh my god. I'm going to randomly have to go with C as my final answer.
What made you think it was C?
Because I
give
have
me-
no idea.
I knew you were gonna say that. I was about to say, do not say that.
I just don't do my research on the US. I live in Canada, so
Oh.
I don't know a thing about the US.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
God.
that's why I guessed the question.
Well, it could be going many ways because other countries would probably do research on other countries and other countries by their policies and their electorals and stuff. So
I mean, I see a lot of like videos on Trump and stuff, like school shootings, but like nothing educational. So
the Electoral College is basically mixed up with different colleges. I'm pretty sure the Electoral College is mostly used for like different counties or by just each city senator.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Not really sure by their senators, but I get just from any different countries, I guess. So, since you picked, it was C.
Yeah.
But just to clarify that you are Canadian.
Yes.
I'm sorry to say this, but it was B538. So, of that, how much money you have went down from $15,000. So, congratulations, and that's how much money you've made. Thank you for watching, guys. Please make sure to subscribe down below. Subscribe to these two guys, and I will see y'all guys in the next video.